So here we're told that Ashleen knows she's going to receive a payout of €40,000 3 years from now, and the rate of inflation is 2%, so we're asked what is the present value of the money. So this is just a nice example of using our future value formula in reverse, so I'm just going to write that here. So that is that f is equal to p times 1 plus I all to the power of t, and this is straight from your log tables. And so if we just rearrange this to get p on its own, we're going to get that p is equal to f divided by all of 1 plus I to the power of t. And so all this I have to do now is just label our variables. And so I've just got those here. So it's going to be f is equal to €40,000 because we know that's 3 years in the future. T is equal to 3 because it's 3 years, and then I is equal to 0.02 because that's the rate of inflation. It doesn't need to be a negative number because essentially we're dividing by 1.02 in a second to the power of 3. So it's actually going to be a lower number. And as a general rule for this, using this formula, it's always going to be the case that a certain amount of money in the future is going to be worth more now. So because of inflation, the value of money decreases over time. But now we're just going to plug the numbers into our formula to actually arrive at our answer here. So this is how it looks when we plug in our 40,000 and our interest rate and our amount of time. And so we can actually just tidy that up a bit. And we're just going to get 40,000 divided by 1.02 to the power of 3. And so when we plug that into the calculator, we're going to get out that the present value of that money is going to be €37,693. And that's rounded off to the nearest euro. So as we expected, the 40,000 in 3 years is worth a little bit less at this point in time, so it's worth 37,000 odd, but it's still obviously a good amount of money to get. It is a lesson though that in life, if anyone's ever trying to put off giving you money, it's generally a good idea to not go for that, because it's always going to be the case that money's worth less in the future. So that's going to be it for this question.